Hey guys, so I did a video about braces yesterday, and that was mainly about how my teeth are reacting and um, the progress that they made, and I got a request to do a video like getting more in depth and getting like a close up of my teeth and all that fun stuff. So today I'm going to talk about I'm going to do a close up of my teeth. I'm going to talk about what rubber bands do, what power chains do, how to floss, what you can and can't eat, and mainly how to take care of your braces and stuff like that. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into that so we can get that out. So we can get this out of the way. Oh, and yes, I'm videotaping in my bathroom. So yeah. All right. So I guess we'll start off with a close up of my teeth. I hope it works because I am doing it on a webcam. So I'll try to do it the best I can. But I've had braces, like I said in my video, for about 7 months, and my um, my estimated time is going to be a year and a half to 2 years. So I'm hoping I can get off before then. You always hope that, right? So I just have the metal braces, and I have silver for the rubber band colors. As you can see, my jaw is crooked. Um, I had an underbite, and my jaw is crooked, and it was pretty much fixed, and now it's not. But I just went to the orthodontist yesterday, and I don't have to wear my rubber bands. So obviously we're making good progress, considering that my bottom teeth are now behind my front teeth, which is how it's supposed to be. So, but sorry about this. Here's my. I don't know if you can see it. I have a power chain right here, and she went in the inside of my mouth. So if you get grossed out by this, I'm sorry. That's, this is weird. Uh-huh. And then, yeah, um, yeah. Okay, that's the close up of my teeth. I don't like doing that because I'm a little self conscious. But another thing is that a lot of people are worried about is looking ugly. When I first got my braces, I was like, thought for sure, I was like, I'm going to look hideous. Boys are not going to look twice at me. And I was really scared about that part, not going to lie. I was like, and only little kids get braces. And the only bad thing is people do mistake me for being younger when before my braces. People used to think I was like 18. So, and of course, when I wear my hair curly, it doesn't help because you look younger with curly hair. And so, but I thought I was gonna look hideous, and I like didn't want to smile and all of that. But once you get used to it, it's really not that bad, and you don't mind smiling as much. So don't worry about the way you look with braces because a lot of people have braces, and it's really not the end of the world like how you think it's going to be. Trust me, been there, done that. Okay. Right here is the thing that my orthodontist gave me when I got my braces. Um, and it just right here it says the four things that can shorten treatment time: keeping your appointments and being on time, not breaking your appliances, wearing your elastics and appliances as he tells you to do, and keeping your teeth and braces clean. Those are really important, especially the last one, keeping your braces clean. Which we'll get into that in just a minute. I don't know if you can see that, but right here it has pictures, and right here is the one that brushed really good and flossed really good. And oops, sorry. And this was the end result, pretty, no spots on their teeth. And then I'm trying to get this right. All right. Oh my goodness. And then this one is the one that didn't floss and brush properly, and you can see it has spots on his teeth and stuff like that. So see, it's really important. On the other side, it has preventing problems with your braces. Right here just tells you don't bite ice. You can get a loose bracket. Chewing on pens or pencils, you can get your bent wire or a bracket loose. Chewing caramel, band loosened, which is the band in the back that goes around your teeth, your back teeth. And biting a whole apple, it can displace your bracket. And so you don't want that to happen. Basically, you can drink pop. You just want to make sure, which pop and soda, sorry. You want to make sure that you rinse your mouth out really good, which I don't drink pop, so I don't really have that problem. Because I stopped drinking pop because I didn't want it to sting my teeth like a couple years ago, so I just really haven't, I usually just drink water. And then it's got, you know, don't eat nuts, popcorn, hard candy, don't pick at your teeth, don't eat crunchy foods like chips, tortilla chips, anything crunchy, and don't chew gum. I had somebody ask me about chewing gum. No, I have not chewed gum once since I got my braces on, and that's been 7 months. So that's been really hard for me because I love gum, but I have not had one piece of gum. Okay, yeah, so just a lot of it's common sense, if you want to be completely honest, about what you can eat and can't eat. Alright, so now I'm going to show y'all how to floss. Usually, well, your orthodontist should give you like a floss threader. There's this type of floss threader, and I should have had this out, but I don't, and I don't know if I can find it. Alright, well, whatever. They have different types of, there it is. Different types of floss threaders that you can get, but I've been using the ones that my orthodontist gave me. Here's one that my dentist gave me. They're like that. Alright, so basically what you do is you just take a piece of floss, the length that you want, which we're not going to do a big one because, yeah. And my teeth do hurt from yesterday, so I'm going to try to floss free. Usually after my adjustment, I don't floss for the first week, but after that, then I floss every night. What you do is you thread it through the hook, the loop, whatever you want to call it. You thread it through that. And then what I do is I tie it usually twice in a knot because it's a pain in the butt because you have to keep putting it through. And if you tie it, you don't have to worry about it. So then I tie it so it's like this. Alright, for the top, I go down through my wire, and the bottom I go up. So I'll just show you the top. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to take it, and you're going to thread it through, and then go up. Like that. Sorry, I was trying to talk. And then the bottom, I got stuck, sorry. Okay, get the bottom. It's getting stuck, and I can't see. So that's how you floss. It's a pain in the butt, yeah, but it's worth it because your teeth are gonna look nice. It's really important to floss and brush your teeth. I'm not gonna say you have to do it after every meal because I stopped doing that after the first couple months. But anytime you can, it's good to brush your teeth, especially with braces. I only flossed once a day, and that's at night. When I didn't have my braces, I flossed twice. I flossed in the morning and at night because it was so easy. But it's really not hard once you get it mastered to floss, so that's the good thing. So, but yeah, and then the rubber bands, you know, are used to fix your bites, whether you have an overbite or an underbite. Unfortunately for me, I had an underbite. Actually, a couple months ago, my bottom teeth were in front of my top teeth, and now, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Power chains. Ugh, I hate power chains, and I have quite a few on right now, and I have a big one, so. Power chains are just used as in place of the little tiny rubber bands that they use to put your wire on, to keep it on. It's just like one big long string of them, and they put it on your teeth, but they move your teeth really fast, and they hurt. Like, I got this big one on, and I had this huge gap in my teeth. It was huge yesterday, and it's already closing up. Lucky for me, my teeth do move pretty fast. So yeah. Spacers. I had somebody ask me about spacers. Spacers hurt. They're what you get before your braces, and they go in between your back teeth. And I had 8 when I got them on. They hurt. They hurt worse than braces, I think. They hurt so bad. That's usually like the first week before you get your braces. And they do it so that way you can put your bands around your teeth, which is that. They do that so they can put those around your teeth. The first day that I got my braces, my teeth didn't hurt that bad. I mean, they were sore, but they didn't hurt. Then after my next appointments, my teeth would start hurting. Um, so it seems like the more appointments I go to, the more they hurt because they're moving more and stuff. But the only not my appointment yesterday, but the appointment before that, they put me on both rubber bands on both sides. My jaw hurts so bad. Like, I'm not even joking. My friend got them on because she has an overbite, and she got the same rubber bands that I got, and she got them on both sides as well. And she like stopped wearing hers. I was like, you're gonna have to wear your braces longer, and she still has to wear the rubber bands, and I don't. He said there was a possibility I may have to wear them again throughout my treatment, but hey. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else that I really need to cover about braces. The hook for your rubber bands. I can't really see them. There's hooks on your rubber bands that you hook your rubber bands up to. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If y'all have any questions, honestly, feel free. I want y'all to leave leave your comments. Sorry, I can't talk for there for a minute. Leave your comments below because I would love to answer your questions for you. If you have any requests for any video that you would like me to do, doesn't have to be just about braces. It can be, a tutorial on something, whatever y'all want. Just ask me and I will try to do that for y'all. So thank you for watching my video.